Welcome to your week 2 activity on your demo build. This week, you're going to be doing some exploration that you'll be using for your transferability assignment. There's a lot of brainstorming here. You have a lot of freedom and latitude, but before you get to playing in that mindful fashion, we need to go back into Canvas and see what some of the possibilities are. So again, this is Dr. Kimberly Green. Hello, how you been? And with me is my partner in crime, Michael Hill. Say hello to the nice people.
Hello, nice people.
And of course, our trusty guinea pig slash fellow educator, Dr. Lynn Larson. Please say hello.
Hi, everybody.
And so again, Dr. Larson has agreed to be in your shoes. So here it is, week 2. And the first thing you need to do here is log back in to your Canvas dashboard, into your account, just as Dr. Larson is doing, please. So just as you all last week created your first course and you gave it a name, your course will show up on the dashboard. Now, Michael, you want to tell everybody where to go?
Now, we're actually going to join another course, and we're going to pretend for a few minutes that we're students in Canvas. You should give yourself about half an hour or so for this activity, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun Karate Kid style. So, Dr. Larson, why don't you go ahead and click on that Help button down there on the lower left-hand side of the menu option, and then look for the link for Canvas 101 in 10 minutes. And go ahead and follow that link. Excellent. So this is a course that Canvas has set up for instructors who are coming in, getting familiar with the LMS for the first time. And this gives you the student perspective. They say 10 minutes. We think that it'll probably take a little bit longer to really roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty with Canvas. But take as much time really as you need. Don't try and rush through it in 10 or even 30 minutes. Do some exploring. Try to get into Canvas and really understand it really well. Your teacher for this course, as you see, is Mr. Miyagi. And Dr. Larson, if you go ahead and scroll down, you'll see a link that says Join this course. So go ahead and click Join this course. And so this is actually going to enroll you in the course as if you were a student who is actually joining the course. And so your students, if you give them the option to self-enroll, will see something similar to this with your own course. So go ahead and click Enroll in Course. And now you're enrolled. So we're going to it will show up on your dashboard, but we're going to go ahead and just go straight to the course by clicking Go to the Course. All right, so we've seen this before. Basically, it's the front page of the course. And go ahead and scroll down, and we're going to click Start. This is actually going to get you started in the course itself. And there's a pre-course survey. So Dr. Larson, why don't you go ahead and let's take a look at the survey and see what it says. And we'll let you fill through this here and fill in the survey.
So everyone, please be very aware. This was built to help people get a sense of what is possible, what tools there are, how you can play. Notice all the images, notice this survey to get started. As you take your time to explore, you'll go through this course, yes, but don't just go through the course to get it done, because you're going to be doing a transferability assignment this week as well. And that is all about being mindful of what tools you see here in Canvas that you could use, you could harness, you could play with, you could have as a base for some kind of learning experience or assessment or assignment for your students in the class you are going to build. It doesn't have to only be in Canvas, but Canvas is going to be how it is delivered, shared, accessed, whatever way you design it for your students. So really look Be mindful of what they're presenting, and then when they get you exploring the chats, the media, all the different possibilities, really pay attention to what the affordances are. What options do you have here for designing experiences, designing assignments, assessments? Maybe you want to do surveys. Maybe you want to do quizzes. Maybe you want to do building things where students will be using outside tools, bringing them together, or simply submitting them through Canvas. Those are the types of things you want to start thinking about. Experience of the learner in their learning. Michael, you want to say
Dr. K, would you say that this is actually a little bit of transferability in action? They are experiencing something that they are then going to take and transfer to create something new, to do something new with their own course, to take what they're learning here and apply it in a slightly different context. Isn't that what transferability is all about?
Oh, it's like a vortex of learning over here. Oh, it's a Doctor Who phone booth. It's a TARDIS. It's a learning TARDIS. It's what it is.
TARDIS experience.
A TARDIS experience.
All right. So while we've been amusing ourselves with our reflective learning and transferability here, Dr. Larson has completed the quiz. Excellent. And you note that she clicked the next button down on the bottom to take her on to the next step. You'll see that the modules in Canvas will allow you to move through in a linear fashion. So you can keep clicking that next button to move on to the next step. And that's really helpful for your students as well. So I think that this is the point where you're really going to start taking off on your own and exploring what is available in Canvas, walking through that process and learning how Canvas works.
Yep. And again, while you're learning how Canvas works, remember that Canvas is your tool for creating an environment. And again, you're going to be focusing on transferability. So don't get too, I hate to say tunnel visioned because that's terrible grammar, but don't get too stuck in the mud thinking that your goal here is just to learn Canvas. You are truly exploring with meaning. You are being mindful of what is presented and what is possible and trying to look beyond. Don't let this limit you. This is a springboard, not a pair of cement shoes. You are designing your course. Canvas is the tool that lets you do that. You are not designing for Canvas. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't now, trust that it will later. I think it's time to let everybody go and play. What do you think, Michael?
I think that sounds like an excellent idea. Don't be shy. You're not going to break Canvas. Get in there and explore. Have fun.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. And Dr. Larson, thank you again. Can't wait to see what you design and play with later. And we'll see y'all online. Thank you.